Hey y'all, it's Trish coming in for a late night scope. Loving it. Loving some Periscope, having so much fun with it. Just started yesterday and really feeling the love. Hey, what's up? You're seeing my man right there. We're going to talk a little bit today about the next play mentality. Hi, Canada! Never been to Canada, but I love it. Heard y'all got a giant mall in a town called Edmonton, right? That's almost like Edmonton, so I have to be behind that. Hey, Wisconsin, I love me some cheese. Carrie Early, you know you got my heart, baby. You know you got my heart. So excited to talk to you guys tonight about the next play mentality, a little bit of Coach K. I'm going to drop some K wisdom on you and really get going and really focus on living in the moment. So important to be living in the moment. Let me see if I can flip this guy around.
Hey, so excited. Hey, if I don't know you, if we haven't connected yet, and you've never been on one of my scopes, then you know what you need to do is, if you like what I'm saying, you need to just tippy tap the screen, give me a little love. And my name is Trisha Edmondson. I'm a National Executive Director with 31. Been with 31 for 5 years, believe it or not. It happened so fast, and I've loved every minute of it, kind of like being here on this scope. Loving that as well. But I showed you a little quote here at the beginning that said, in case you missed it, it said, if what you did yesterday still looks big today, you haven't done much today. I'm hoping that speaks to you like that speaks to me. This is a little quote that I keep in my office. I keep this on my computer screen. It is constantly there. It is constantly reminding me that I need to be living in the moment. Okay, so what I want to talk with you a little bit about today, or tonight I guess, is called next play mentality. And guys, this is something that you can use in every aspect of your life. It's something that speaks to me in the basketball analogy, but really it's something you can use in every aspect of your life. It's something I say to my kids all the time. They probably get annoyed with hearing me say it, how often I say it, but it really is something that focuses me, and I think it's going to help you as well. Y'all familiar with that? Anybody know about next play mentality? If your husband is a coach, you may, or if you follow basketball, this is one of Coach K's things that he uses with not only Duke, but he also uses this with Team USA. He is the coach of the United National Team, of course, which is full of superstars. And you know what? Sometimes the more talent you have on a team, the harder it is to lead them because you have a whole lot of cooks and there's only one kitchen, right? Can you hear me? Well, next play mentality. Basically what this means and what this focuses on is the fact that you have to be living in the moment. So whether or not you knocked the ball out of the park or you struck out, you don't need to be dwelling on the last play. So this is one thing that Coach consistently says to the guys. When they are playing, he'll be on the side and he'll yell at them. He'll say, next play! Whether they screw up, maybe they traveled and the other team got the ball, and maybe now they have cost the team a point. He's yelling next play. And he's yelling next play because he wants them to move on. We need to be living in the moment. If I am dwelling on August, and August maybe wasn't my best month ever, and I'm dwelling on it, I am not doing myself any favors because that is going to take power away from my current situation. So again, if what you did yesterday still looks big today, you haven't done a damn thing today. Okay? Real important that we understand this next play mentality. And guys, it's not just if you did something maybe that wasn't your best. It's not just if you made a mistake. It's not just if things weren't ideal. Let's say you go down. And, you know, you guys can relate to this if you have children because, you know, we're always wanting them to have good sportsmanship and things like that. But if you go down the court and you have a slam dunk, you know, you don't want to be so elated. You want to be excited, right? And you want to have fun and you want to really celebrate your accomplishments. But you don't want to get so wrapped up in your accomplishments that you lose track of what you're doing right here in the moment because you're celebrating what happened 5 minutes ago. Right? Can y'all hear me? Am I speaking to you? Are you speaking my language here? We don't ever want to get so caught up in what we did in the past, whether it's negative or whether it's positive. We don't ever want to get so caught up in what we were doing in the past that we lose sight of the future. Because what's happening is if we're losing sight of the future, we're constantly looking in our rear view mirror. So while we want to learn from our mistakes, we also want to make sure that we have laser focus on what we're doing and when we're moving ahead to the future. I love it. Keep moving forward. If you are not moving forward, you are going backwards, y'all. There's no such thing as sitting still. We need to be looking forward in our businesses, in our lives, and everywhere we are headed. Okay? It's going to be hard to drive a car if all I'm doing is looking in the rear view mirror. Pretty sure I'm going to get in an accident. So I really want you guys to internalize this next play mentality. I want you to internalize this, teach it to your kids. If you're a leader, teach this to your team. It is definitely something I feel like they can learn from, apply to their life, and apply to their business. And I feel like it's going to help you and them move forward. So that's the next play mentality. I hope you enjoyed that. I'm loving all the hearts that I'm seeing. I'm seeing a lot of pink and purple. Don't know why. Maybe a few green. But I hope that you love that. Oh, I love this. As a stage 4 cancer survivor, I live in the moment. Don't look back and move forward. Absolutely, honey. God bless you and your journey, and right on. I'm excited that you are not looking back, because we have to look forward. We have to move on. Been through cancer, not personally myself, but my mom has cancer now. My brother passed away from cancer. All too familiar with cancer, and I hate it with every fiber of my being. And you're right, you can't look back. You got to move forward. So, guys, thanks for joining me tonight. I'm loving this Periscope. I'll probably hop on another time during the weekend, but this was something I really wanted to share, was this next play mentality, because for me, this is something that I live by. This is something that I teach my kids. I used to say this to my students. Move on, next play. So, y'all have an awesome night. Thanks for joining me on Scoping with me tonight, and see you soon. Bye. You're welcome. Thanks so much. Thanks for joining. Thank you. I'm glad that my words were speaking to you. So if you like this, I think what you can do, I think you can share it, right? If you have an Apple device, I believe you swipe up. And I believe if you have Android, you go left to right, even though that probably looked backwards when I did it on my phone. But yeah, I'm pretty sure you can do that. And yeah. So thanks for joining me. If you don't know about 31, you can find me on Facebook, Trisha Edmondson, or you can go to youronebaglady.com, and I will fill you in on all the wonderfulness we have to offer. Bye, friends. Appreciate you too. Bye.